Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about nursing education, which topic is very important for M.sc nursing and B.sc nursing both. So let's begin with discussion. Introduction. Education refers to any act or experience that is intended to modify the behavior of an individual. Education is nothing but one kind of act or person's experience which help persons or individual to modify their behavior. Through education only we can learn how to modify our bad behavior to the good behavior. We need to train ourselves from how to learn good behavior, and how can we can skip from bad behavior. All those things we can learn through education only. It is a dynamic process through which the knowledge, skill, and attitude are transmitted to the member of the community. So it's nothing but it's a one kind of process, and through this we can gain our knowledge or skills, attitude. Also we can transmit our knowledge and skills to the member of the community, means to the member of the society. So if you learn new knowledge, new skills, how will spread? Through education only, through train only you are spreading the knowledge, all those things to the society and community. Now we'll move into the next slide. The term education is derived from the Latin word educare, meaning to bring up, to train. So this education word came from Latin word. Latin word is educare, and this meaning is bring up or to train. Education is a systematic process through which a child or an adult acquires knowledge, experience, skills, and sound attitude. So it's a one kind of process. Through this only one child or any adult, they acquire their knowledge or experience or skills. Like you, how you acquire knowledge or your experience? Through education only. Like now you are studying in nursing, okay, so this one also one kind of knowledge or one kind of experience. So how you are gaining this experience? Through education only. Through education only you are gaining experience. Like one child, they need to talk, they need to walk, how they are learning all those things? Through education only. Mother train them how they need to work, how they need to take, all those things comes under education only. It makes an individual civilized, refined, cultured, and educated. So, through education only, one person or one individual, they know the culture, they know how to talk with person in civilized manner. Through education only, all those things we can gain. Now we can move into the next slide. So now we'll see concept of education. So first we'll see the education in tradition sense means controlling or disciplining the behavior of an individual. So education is nothing but it's a one kind of tradition. Okay, so it's tradition, no, from generation to generation we know how to no, gain our knowledge through education only. So it comes under tradition. So how is a means of controlling, through education only you know how to control yourselves and how to maintain discipline of behavior of any persons, and how to maintain discipline your behavior. All those things you learn by education only. Education, next we'll see the education is the means for developing the mind for the betterment of the individual and society. Through education only we can develop persons behavior, we can develop society. Okay, all those things we can do through education only. Now if you see the previous India and now India's culture or India's development, how it came, all those things came by education only. Okay, now people are gaining so much knowledge. Through knowledge only we can develop our society, we can develop our country. Now we'll move into the next slide. In India, the concept of education is traced back to the Gurukul Parampara, which developed in ancient times. Okay, through ancient times means through old generation only that education is started. That time it's not school based, college based. It's they are in Gurukul Parampara. People used to go in the Gurukul and they will learn about the basic thing. They will learn about education. They will learn about all those things, how to behave with person, good manners, all those things they used to learn through Gurukul. Basically, a guru shishya or teacher people tradition emphasized the education of the letter in ancient time. Through ancient time, through old generation only, the teacher people relation, guru shishya. That time they are not, they are calling teacher people or teacher student. That time they are calling to guru and shishya. All those things comes from the old generation only. Two prominent words in Sanskrit, namely Shiksha and Vidya, okay, also stands out as equivalent of the term of education. Okay, and we all learned about Sanskrit. We know all little bit about Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, two terms is there, Shiksha and Vidya. This is similar to education only. The ancient India education stressed emphasized on two major aspects in the education of individual during old generation they stressed out two major points for individuals education. What are these two major points? These are discipline and knowledge. These are nothing but these are, if you are having discipline, that only you can gain knowledge. Undisciplined person, they are never gain knowledge. If you saw, if in your class only you can see those are getting high scored, okay, those are topper, they are discipline only. And those are getting less, those are not regular attending class, undisciplined, they are never gain knowledge. Okay, so if you are disciplined knowledge, that time only you can gain knowledge. A learner must be disciplined, develop a curiosity to acquire new knowledge to lead a fruitful life. If in your life you are disciplined, that time only you can gain knowledge. Okay, otherwise if you are undisciplined, you can't able to gain knowledge. So for gaining knowledge or acquire new knowledge, you must be disciplined. Okay, understand everyone? So this video I already discussed about introduction of education and concept of education. Now I'll discuss about definition and aims in the my next video. So stay tuned in my next video so you can gain more knowledge. Thank you everyone. We'll see in our next video.